and welcome to another episode of Made in the Midlands TV. This one is for growth through acquisition, and today we're at Berck and we're joined by Darren Yates, Director of Berck Limited. Hello Darren.
Hi Ivana, how are you?
I'm very good, thank you. How are you today?
Very well, thank you.
So Berck Limited has been Made in the Midlands members for a very long time. They started as bronze and now they become gold. So can you tell us the background to the company? Who is Berck? What do you do?
No problem at all. Well, Berck Limited were founded in 1947 by a gentleman named Albert Berck, and he started off his business in a pawnbroker's shop in Aston. Albert back then was manufacturing tin oil cans for the bicycle industry. He moved to the current site where we are today in 1963. It was still very low-tech press work, again for the bicycle industry and also the furniture industry. And Albert, even back then, was a very switched-on guy. He had already thought of purchasing cheaper, low-cost items from overseas.
Yep.
So you're talking about 1963. That's way in advance to what we know now. From then, we've obviously grown and we've expanded. We're 70 people now. We turn over just over 5.5 million. We export 70% of what we've made all over the world. India, the Far East, Eastern Europe, Dominican Republic, Mexico. 60% of what we manufacture is for the automotive industry. The remainder, a little bit for aerospace, the medical industry, Ministry of Defence, white good and IT.
Right, fantastic. So Berck has recently made an acquisition. You purchased new business, new company. So can you tell us more about this?
Yeah, no problem. Like everybody, we're always trying to generate sales. It's very competitive out there at the moment. Everybody is fighting over the same piece of business. The costs are coming lower and lower.
Yeah.
I don't want the company to be in a situation where we're actually buying in work just for the sake of it. It doesn't make any kind of financial sense. So we looked at local acquisition, and fortunately we found somebody that fit. The company was his name Fourjay, and they're deep drawing specialists based in Aldridge, so only 20 minutes away. They've got 10 people over there, similar kind of customer base to us. In fact, we've got a couple of shared customers that helps, especially from the customer's point of view. We've got continuity of supply and obviously a friendly face that they recognise. We think it's going to be great for us. It's going to be installed in factory number 3. Right. We're kind of 20% through that transfer process at the moment. It's just bringing over the machinery, loading all the products onto our computer system, generating individual code numbers, and then gradually moving the people over, putting them through the little training program and making them part of the Berck's family.
Right, fantastic. Purchasing a company is a big of a challenge, and you need to acquire new processes, new capabilities. So can you tell us more how you're going about this part of the acquisition?
It was very difficult. There was quite a lot of obstacles in our way. The first being, and we'll be upfront about it, was raising the capital. We all had to go back and shake our piggy banks out, get all the money together. A little bit of help from the bank as well, and I'm sure a lot of the members realise that the banks sometimes can't be as helpful as they could be, or as we want them to be. Then it was sending the solicitors in to do due diligence to see if the company was worth buying, just to make sure there's nothing hidden, something that we don't know about. All that came back, but obviously the process took a lot longer than we anticipated. We should have been where we are today in October 2016. We're now August now, and we're about 20% done. So I would say if somebody was considering to do this themselves, you need to allow yourself a lot of time. The other thing is you need to consider is communication. You need to communicate with your workforce, let people know, even to something that you would consider not being important. You need to inform your people that work for you so they know what happens, prevent any sort of Chinese whispers or silly stories coming out. And also communicate with the people at the business you're acquiring as well. We've offered them positions, we've offered them training. Hopefully we've offered them a better place to work, and I look forward to make them part of the Berck's family.
Fantastic. Great story, Darren. Thank you for sharing that, and we wish you all the best in the future successes. Thank you very much for watching, and look out for this space. We're bringing you more Made in the Midlands TV interviews. Thank you and goodbye.